RHOC's Jenn Pedranti explodes on Tamra amid accusations she got a background check on boyfriend Ryan. She is trash on the October 17th episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County. Shannon Beador took it upon herself to share text messages that Tamra allegedly sent her about Jenn's boyfriend Ryan. Holding up a screenshot, Shannon claimed that Tamra had done some digging into Ryan's past. "I think it's important that Jenn understands how Tamra works behind everyone's back," Shannon alleged, before telling Jenn. "Someone sent Tamra some stuff about Ryan and then she said I'm asking my friend's husband if he can do a background check, and then she texted me evidence of a background check. What the F is wrong with her?" Jenn reacted, clearly shocked. When Shannon remarked that Tamra shouldn't stoop to this level, Jenn grew more upset. "It's almost like weird and obsessive," she said, later telling cameras. "Tamra just has no soul. She has to use all of our lives to make hers relevant because when you look at her life, it's just boring." When Gina Kirschenheiter agreed, claiming Tamra was constantly talking behind people's backs, Jenn stood up and decided she was going to confront Tamra. "I'm such a better person than her," she shouted. "I'd rather have my little FING bank account and my kids who love me and a man who supports me than being low-level FING bullster like her. She thinks she's gonna come in and FING ruin my family? She is trash, literal FING trash." As she stormed across the hall and into Tamra's room, Jenn looked at Tamra in the eye and asked why she did a background check for Ryan. "No, I didn't," Tamra replied. "Show it to me." Jenn, however, wasn't going to stand for Tamra's denial. "You don't get to do this anymore," she yelled as Tamra began to laugh and clap. "You're throwing around the FBI, you're throwing around all this Tamra. F you." When Heather Dubrow told Jenn to let Tamra talk, Jenn refused, claiming Tamra already knew what she did wrong. "This was 2 years ago and it wasn't a background check," Tamra then admitted. "I've never paid for a background check in my life." "You know what, Tamra? You take accountability," Jenn said. "You take accountability for the damage you caused. You take accountability for the people you've hurt. You take accountability for your actions." Tamra went on to insist she just asked a friend in real estate to check if Ryan was a licensed mortgage broker, as Jenn insisted he was. "That isn't a background check," Tamra pointed out. "Why do you care?" Jenn then questioned, explaining she doesn't dig into what Tamra's husband Eddie does for a living. "You're using your voice. I'm so happy for you," Tamra snapped back. "You don't want to listen, you just want to yell." "I didn't even know Jenn could speak that loudly," Heather later added. "It was kind of impressive." Still, Jenn continued to tell Tamra she had allegedly seen proof that she used the phrase, "background check." "When you back Tamra in a corner, she doesn't even know what to do," Jenn said in her confessional. "She's like a feral cat. Why don't you own up to the bulls that you cause in people's lives? Why don't you ever say I'm sorry and I mean it? Why don't you just learn to be a FING friend?" Tamra maintained that she didn't do what Jenn was accusing her of, saying she never hired a private investigator or paid for a background check. "Shannon is the one trying to rile her up," Tamra claimed. "But if she's going to stick Jenn on me, you might want to send someone with half a brain. Your obsession is weird, it's FING weird." Jenn yelled at Tamra once again before walking toward the exit of the room. "You need to FING grow up and leave my FING family alone. I just moved into that man's house," she continued. "My FING kids are with me and good and happy. Leave me the F alone. I want no part of your FING bulls, T. You attack everyone. Bye," Tamra said, waving. As she left, Jenn declared,